Hello and welcome to this what is going to be the monthly update for July. I'm doing it like this time because I've skipped a few weeks due to working late at work, so I apologize for the delay, but I've got lots of good news, lots of information, lots of babies to show you, so here we go. First up, let's start with the baby Box Parakeet. It's the only baby we've got at the moment. He's made it out of the nest. This is about a week or so ago when he first came out, and they're doing fine. And here he is today. You can see he's doing well. I'm well pleased. I just hope that he manages to find food and feed himself and keep himself healthy. But fingers crossed, he's looking pretty handsome at the moment. So if you want to see more of the new Box Parakeets and indeed all the new babies and birds, then check at the end of the video. Let's move on to the Bengalese finches. There's 4 babies in this nest, and this was about just over a week ago, I think. So let's take a quick look at them all snuggling in the nest. So this is from today. There's at least 1 or 2 still inside the nest. I think that definitely the one on the left here is a baby. I think maybe the one on the right as well. And today I managed to catch one of the new babies out about in the aviary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his first time out, so let's just enjoy a few of his first moments out in the aviary. Again, a reminder, if you want to see the full footage, there's lots of more footage. I'm going to put it at the end of the video for you to enjoy of all the new babies. Anyway, let's check on the zebra finches. This is today. This is one of the new babies hiding in a box. And this is the oldest 2. This is about a week ago now. I haven't got recent footage, but they're more or less the same. They're just a tiny bit more confident and flying about. Let's move on to the budgies. Now, you remember I've been building up some stock for next year of baby budgies. So let's take a look at them. They're all doing really well. They love their new flight that I built for them to exercise and to get them really strong for next year. So let's just have a quick look at how those birds are doing. They're looking really healthy. Some of them are quite big now. I'm excited to breed them and see their babies next year. And then into the bird room. This is a baby from about a week, maybe a little bit more ago. This is from what I call my wife's female, because she chose it, and it's kind of her bird, and it's had some lovely babies before in my bird room updates, kind of similar colour to this, and a few grey ones as well. And let's take a look at today. You can see her lovely babies, a lovely blue, a lovely kind of a hide, and then another one that's kind of got some frilly feathers on its wings. That one did get attacked by its mum, so she's been taken out. Dad's done a cracking job of finishing off feeding, and here is the youngest one, a lovely grey. And on to Rainbow now. Rainbow, she's given me some keepers. She had 3 lovely babies that featured in my bird room update a couple of months ago now, and this is the start of July. It's about 4 weeks ago, and then not long after, this is about 2 weeks later, I think, you can see some lovely colours coming through. The one on the right there is similar to some of the others that I kept last time. The one in my hand is a lovely sort of white and yellow with blue running through his body. Some really lovely colours. I kept a close eye on these to see how they grew up. Is a little bit later. This is on a hot sunny day. They're out of the nest just trying to cool down. And this is today. You can see the one of the oldest ones with the youngest one there, bless it, still getting its feathers. I think I'm very happy yet again with Rainbow. Rainbow's going to have a long rest now after this lot, I think. Already some keepers in there, as you can see, some really good colours. And there you can see Rainbow with a lovely boy. You can see the colours in them. They're very good, and you can see why I paired them together, and the results are quite spectacular. You might also remember not too long ago I got a few more budgies for breeding this year, and it's done quite well. 3 of the pairs, 3 of the 4 females have got babies, so that was some from one pair, and this is some lovely, look at them, almost all of them are identical from another pair. I'm well chuffed. 3's a little low in number, but they were moved from a pet shop. I think they used to be in an aviary, into a pet shop, and then into the bird room, but they've settled in quite well. As you can see, babies already, and they're all absolutely adorable. 2 of the new budgies I got, there's 3 babies in one box, there's 4 in another box that you saw just a moment ago, and then there's another 3 babies. They're a little bit too young to show yet, but I'll probably save them for another update. You also might remember a female attacked Dad, so she had to come out. Here is Dad, and he's raised successfully 3 babies. The youngest one is lacking a bit of nutrients, and it's lost some flight feathers, which it happens sometimes in the youngest ones, but here you can see today the oldest 2 perfectly fine condition, so well done, Dad. And the pair that give out the golden faced babies, they're not laying any more eggs just yet, and there's another pair that are on eggs. But out in the aviary we've got a few new additions. This is just the other day a lovely green baby came out, and you can probably see just at the top in the background there, we're going to zoom in, I think, a lovely baby blue budgie. There's not many pairs breeding at the moment. It's a few of my pairs that I had high hopes for have just laid eggs and not even hatched them. Yeah, overall in the aviary I think there's probably only about 8 babies. Yeah, so outside in the aviary, I mean, I did lose a lot of my good breeding pairs at last year, so it's always been a case of trying to rebuild the stock for next year, and I've opted to go with some young babies that you saw earlier. So nice to see anyway some any babies at all, really. Let's have a look at the Box Parakeets. This is one of the new ones. The new ones that I got have settled in really well. In fact, I think the breeder said they might be just coming up to maybe a bit less than a year old, but one has decided to go in a nest box. I mean, if it wants to, I'm not going to stop it, because they're more or less at that age. But it's just a temporary setup, really. The aim is next year, new flight, new aviary for the Box and the zebra finches and maybe some other birds, and give them a good go next year. This year hasn't been successful at all with the new Box, the original Box as well. They've only had 1 baby, but all you can do is put the boxes up and keep them well fed, and just try and let them get on with it. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this update. Apologise for the delay again. I've been working till 8 o'clock most evenings the past 2 weeks, so it's obviously going to be a bit of a struggle to get anything done, but what I'm going to do now is leave you with some footage of all the new babies and all the birds. So take it easy, look after yourself, and enjoy these upcoming clips and the rest of the video. Bye for now.